What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video with your boy, IB, man. I just about the title, man. We're finna react to this little podcast. Paul George, he has a podcast out, man, and he has Draymond in it. And basically, Draymond is like defending LeBron James and stuff like that. I know y'all be seeing the controversy about LeBron and Draymond, and I think it's pretty funny. So I want to see what he has to say about LeBron because he be on, bro, meat. His meat, bro. So, you feel me? I want to see what he says, man. But before we get into the video, man, y'all drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, turn that bell to be notified whenever I post, man. I am grinding for y'all, bro. I am legit grinding for y'all, bro. I am grinding, man. So the least y'all can do, hit the like button and subscribe, man. But without further ado, let's hop right into the video.
You got a best friend, it seems like, in the NBA that go by. He on my team too. LeBron James. And
bro, smile hard as heck, bro. They can't wait to say LeBron James, bro. Y'all look at this smile. Bro, LeBron, look at that, bro. Bro can't wait to talk about LeBron, bro. The Draymond love LeBron, fool.
y'all get brought up a lot. You know what I'm saying? About how close y'all is, especially during the playoffs and all this stuff. I want to know, well, it's for you though. I want to know, how do y'all keep that competitive edge, even though this is your homie, y'all doing handshakes, you had his birthday parties and all this stuff, but then y'all got to play. How you keep that edge, man?
Well, I think, number one, when you step on the court, there's no friends. Like, I think, here's what I will say. As I've gotten older in my career, I don't just go out on the court with the I hate you mindset. Like, and I used to go out with the I hate you mindset to everybody. Like,
that has nothing to do with the question, buddy. Answer the question, buddy. How do y'all maintain the relationship?
And not be able to, like, separate the two. You know, as I've gotten older in my career, I can separate the two. Number one, I'm not really going out on the court with an I hate you mindset to anyone anymore because, like, you just have to mature from that. You know, and so, like, that's one thing that I've learned that I had. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I can tap into that. But, like, it's cool to tap into that every now and then. Not just going out there like I fucking hate the world. Because for years, like, I rallied on that. You know, like, I would use that.
Sure, we could tell, bro, all them kicking people in the balls and stuff, bro. What you doing, Draymond?
As, like, fuel to, like, go out and destroy somebody. Just, like, this I hate you mindset. And in turn, like, I ruined relationships and shit, like, with guys that I had relationships with. And that didn't feel good either, you know? And so, trying to find a balance of, you're standing in the way of something that I'm trying to get or something I'm trying to do. And yet, knowing that this is basketball and I'm going to lead this basketball court, and what happens on this basketball court should probably stay on this basketball court. But there becomes a line that you get.
Oh my gosh, bro. Is bro going to answer the question? My goodness. Like, whoa, what are we talking about? Dang.
To, and you cross that line and it no longer stays there. It's now off the basketball court. And that's the line that I've tried to learn not to cross. As far as us being as tight as we are, like, that's my big brother. Love him to death. And ain't nothing changing that. Like, our relationship is what, I mean, the only thing changing it is our relationship continues to grow. And it is what it is. And people going to complain about, like, oh man, y'all friends, you know, but, like, best of friends work at Google and Apple. Like,
hey, you got a point with that though, I ain't gonna lie. You know, best friends do be working at the jobs, bro.
Best of friends, one of them work at Twitter and one of them work at Facebook.
It happens everywhere.
But they ain't, but, like, somebody work at McDonald's and somebody work at Taco Bell. Like, but it's not an issue. You know, it's like, oh, that's cool. But because ours is on display in front of the world, then it's like, oh, it's an issue. What I'm here to tell people is you probably shouldn't concern yourself with that because there's nothing you can do about it, and it doesn't affect your life. Even if I go out and lose this game, it don't affect your life. Unless you decided to put money on it, and that's your issue. And even if I go win.
No, facts, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Bro done lost me bread. I had to stop using him on prize picks for sure, bro. His rebounds, I used to take his rebounds, bro. He only catch me one time, bro.
This game doesn't really affect your life. And so to worry about what I do outside of that, you probably should save yourself the time and invest it elsewhere. Because if you invest, what I do know is if you invest time in said thing, you get better at that thing. And that thing then does more for you than you're necessary. Like, I've invested so much time in the basketball. Basketball now does more for me than I do for the game of basketball. So if you can invest your time in said thing, you can possibly be great at something. So you probably shouldn't invest your time in one.
Why are you not great, Draymond? Why are you not great?
About our relationship. But yeah, how I separate the two though is like, at the end of the day, I'm trying to win these basketball games and I'm trying to win these championships. And if you stand in the way of that, you stand in the way of that. And we're gonna battle, and like, I'll take your head off, and like to this day I still take Bron's head off, no problem, like when we on the court. And he's still gonna try to take my head off, no problem, when we on the court. But like,
Call him after the game.
there is a respect and a love that's there that no basketball is going to change, no game is going to change, no series is going to change. Like that.
Bro, love him some LeBron, bro. Not gonna lie, bro is chopping it up about him. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
That love and that respect and that brotherhood is there. And ain't none of this changing that. And if you wanted to, or if you hoped it would, or if you think it does, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. But yeah, none of these things aren't changing that. Like, outside of this basketball game, there is a life that we have and a life that we live. And the one thing and what we've built will go far beyond these next 3-4 years, or however long I'm playing or he's playing. Like, it'll go far beyond that. And so,
I do think though, like, having friendships, like you're saying, I understand what he be saying, bro. Y'all low-key just be on me sometimes, but he do be riding him a little bit too much, bro. But I understand though, like, that's his friend. He's basically saying, like, no, that's our friendship. What's on the court is what's on the court. What's off the court is what's off the court. What y'all see is what y'all get, basically. I understand, bro. I get it.
To think that, like, we're gonna go out there, like, I used to be mad disrespectful on the basketball court. I did. I was young and like, sue me. Like, I'm sorry. Like, to those that I disrespected, I'm sorry. Like, but that's what I knew. Like, that's how I grew up playing, and like, I've learned to not be that way. But like, I used to be mad disrespectful on the basketball court. If you think I'm gonna go back to that and take that same disrespect and like disrespect my brother, I'm sorry, I can't. So if you think that,
He said I can't. He said I can't do it.
it's like, oh, that's affecting how hard you go. Stop it. Like, because y'all still complain that I do too much. So make up your mind, right? Like you still complain that I do too much. But don't for one second think this is just going to be some disrespect and I'm going to go out. What they became accustomed to seeing was like how I acted when he was in Cleveland. Because, again, I was the mad, disrespectful young motherfucker out there trying to make a living.
Right.
Like, I was fighting for my livelihood, trying to make my impact on the NBA. What better impact on the NBA than to, like, battle it out with LeBron James? Like, what? Like, how?
I respect Draymond, bro. I definitely respect Draymond, though. Like, all joking aside, but I respect Draymond. He's just a go-getter, bro. He gonna go get it, bro. He's not gonna score a lot. He's gonna hustle, bro. Like, that's what he's saying. He's trying to make his impact. I respect Draymond.
How much better of a statement can you make?
Exactly.
And so I'm sorry if like that's what somebody got accustomed to and that's what they still expect, but it ain't that and it won't be that.
Yeah.
I love it. Look, the NBA season is done, but that doesn't mean pride.
That's the end of the video, looks like, y'all. That is the end of the video, man. If you got to the end of the video, drop a like right now, man. That was just a quick little video, man, to see how Draymond felt about LeBron, bro. All the talking and yada, yada, yada. But let me know your thoughts on my reaction. Let me know your thoughts on what he said. This is the end of the video, so y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. Turn on that bell, man. And I will see y'all in the next video. Love y'all.